Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Rance 9, the Hellmanian Revolution. On the last episode, we encountered the Peach incident, where we battled a gacha monster from a gacha Peach, and learned a bit more about the motivations of Tilt, as well as seeing what Rance's routine is like. Now, let us proceed to the Council Meeting 1, which apparently happens in Langbao. So I guess it's the Villain Council. The Hellmanian Empire had Sheila Hellman as its empress. Prince Patton was in line for the throne, but after he attempted to conquer Liezes and failed 4 years ago, he was reported dead. Okay, what the hell is this architecture? This looks like the Lendale from Elden Ring. Not like the place people actually can live in. These are ruins, man. Sheila was still young and unable to properly perform her duties. So instead, Pamela, Sheila's mother and wife of the last emperor, oversaw the government. With guards lining the walls, the military meeting room in Langbao was shrouded in oppressive air. In the center of the high-ceilinged dark grey room were 4 people and 1 non-person. What does that mean? Okay, Empress Dowager Pamela. She looks pretty funky. The chairman's seat was occupied by Empress Dowager Pamela. There was also Chancellor Stessel, who was a council member. Who is Chancellor Stessel? No last name. Is this the non-person? The Minister of the Economy, Basho Mathieu. The Hellmanian Army's Commanding General, Kechuk Bangor. Okay, he was the guy being trash-talked in the previous Hellman cutscene. And standing behind Stessel was an iron soldier over 3 meters in height, called Warlord Bastet. Alright. Stessel's personal bodyguard said nothing, never moved, and didn't even respond to the guard's look of terror. He just stood at alert. Next topic. The chaos from the Black Plague breakout from 2 years ago continues. That disaster killed 20% of the population and halted our grain production. There are even some deaths due to starvation in the north. Some more concrete support may be necessary. I believe it is the gist of it. A new topic was introduced, but the supposed chairwoman of the meeting remained as silent as a doll. The people do seem discontent, but it's hardly a matter to concern ourselves with. Hellman is a strong country. They'll pull themselves up by their bootstraps if we leave them be. We don't have even a single gold to waste on that. Yeah, you definitely don't. That's right. As such, we will not pursue any particular solutions. Next topic. Lord Monsuto and a number of his comrades are strongly objecting to us. The council is supposed to have 8 members, and presently has too few. We should be included, they say. My god! Laughable. The council rules are only guidelines. If there aren't enough talented people to fill the seats, we're best off with fewer people. He would put his lack of expertise aside to stage a complaint. How very pitiful. Typical of scum thirsting for power. We need not listen to him, Chancellor Stessel. Of course, their demands will be ignored. So, this is the council of doing exactly fuck all. Excellent. Next topic. This was the current state of the Hellmanian Imperial Council. They were Hellman's top brass, sitting atop ivory towers. Hellman's fate was determined by these four alone. Stessel faced Pamela. That was the last topic. My apologies, Empress Dowager Pamela. Did I say too much? I may have overstepped my bounds. ... Pamela slowly, elegantly shook her head. No, I don't mind. I trust you, Stessel. There could be no greater honor. Stessel faintly smiled and bowed his head. That does it then. Meeting adjourned. As you wish. Pamela let out a low, graceful sigh. I'm a tad tired. I shall retire to my room and rest. Stessel? Yes, Empress Dowager? I'll listen to your report about what we've discussed earlier in my room. Come see me directly later. Understood. Stessel hid his slightly wincing eyebrows by lowering his head. The idea of the Empress Dowager inviting a subordinate to her room made some of the soldiers lining the walls suspicious. Whereas Ketchuk and Basho, who knew about Pamela and Stessel's relationship, feigned ignorance. Now, shall we take our leave? Oh, yes. Just then, the door opened from the outside. Excuse me, I have an urgent report. How annoying. What is the commotion? You fool! The Rebel Army Subjugation Squad gave up on conquering Labori. We've been informed that they're pulling their troops out. What? They're retreating? Yes. They don't seem to have suffered many casualties, but they say doing much more would be difficult. Wait just a second. Isn't it a little early to give up? A squad of 2,000, and they claim they can't stage an attack? Kachuk, what's going on? This is the first time hearing of it. Stessel's sharp eyes stared at Kachuk. Oh, well, it's, Tell me. You see, I sent a special squad to Labori to gauge the enemy's numbers, and, it's made up of 2,000 troops. Yes, there happen to be some people on hand, so I thought they'd best be used for scouting. Scouting could be performed by a tenth of that number. Mobilizing troops isn't free. You may plan operations, but it's hard to permit an independent decisions. I'm sorry. It was a bad time, and I was in a hurry. This will not happen again. Yes, sir. Ketchuk's voice cracked, and he repeatedly nodded. Continue your report? Yes, sir. The northern wall of Labori is lined with enemy knights, preventing us from even setting up ladders to invade. Meaning they have hundreds of knights. That's a surprisingly large number. I take it they've been preparing this rebellion for quite some time. But it's strange. If that many knights left the military, someone would have noticed. Well, there were some reports of knights disappearing without returning their equipment. But, oh, enough. You noticed, but thought it to be trivial, I assume. There have always been soldiers who deserted and became bandits. Some of them have even banded together. And finding the deserters isn't the military's job, so you haven't taken any serious countermeasures. Yes. Well, regardless, I feel the number of knights is far larger than it should be. Given enough time, even some rebels could manage to pull together their own equipment for show. I see, so they're not real knights then? Oh, now that you mention it, Labori has a military armorsmith. The decision to take Labori was not only for its location, but for that, I imagine. It's safe to say we're dealing with more cautious foes than expected. Either way, there is nothing to fear. Their numbers aren't great enough to stymie us. They must be exterminated. We should set an example by crushing every last one of them. Then proceed as planned. A pincer attack by the 4th and 2nd armies will be plenty. They must be ready to move out by now. Yes, I'll provide both armies information on the enemy at once. Hey, what are you standing around for? You heard him. Could you hurry up? Yes, sir. The messenger rushed out of the meeting room. I'll return to my room now. Yes, sir. Have a fine day. ... Bastet silently followed Stessel out of the room. ... Accursed rebels. You'll regret bringing such rubbish to my country. Right, and we can proceed on to... Actually, do we have something in the trivia? Yes, we have Kingdom of Lasers and Holy Magic Sect weaponry. Kingdom of Lasers. A kingdom with vast territory in the continent's northeast. Thanks to all their fertile land, Lasers has a stable food supply. Their trade with the Three Cities zone to the south and their distance from the Monster Realm grants them relative safety. So they are the most prosperous nation on the continent. Lasers has been invaded by Hellmen many times throughout history, and even after signing a peace treaty, there have been a series of small skirmishes. In LP2, Patton led the Hellmanian army and executed a surprise attack on Liasis, temporarily taking it over, but Rance's Liberation Army saved the country. The war damaged Liasis, but thanks to their stable national power and Queen Leah's excellent leadership, their wealth and military might has only grown since. And the Holy Magic Sect's weapons. Okay, and we have some. This is the image from Rance 4, and this is also the image from Rance 4. I guess this kind of looks like Freak, and I don't remember who this is. It's probably Magic Master Rune, the founder of the Holy Magic Sect. Most of the technology from the fallen magic nation called the Holy Magic Sect has been lost, but relics still lie dormant around the world. The majority of the weapons that remain are still obeying their final directive, orders to kill all of humanity, and are dangerous when activated. Warlords. Replace most of a human's flesh with cloth and metal to create an unaging and untiring soldier. They are only weak to magic. A mage who can create warlords is called a magic smith. Freak turned himself into a warlord. Iron Troopers, the prototype for warlords. And war gods. The Holy Magic Sect's leading mages transferred their minds to control these giant robots. Their power is comparable to a fiend's. Right, let us proceed on to Chapter 3. Yes. Chapter 3. How to suppress an army. Rance proceeds to Sudori 13. Okay. Sudori 13 was a city constructed along the southern border's defense line. This city was under the jurisdiction of the Hellmanian 4th Army, who received orders to attack the rebels in Labari, so they were preparing to mobilize their forces. The 4th Army General Nero Chapet, the 7th, offloaded all logistical work onto his Lieutenant General, rather than do anything himself. He does look pretty posh and lazy. When reports that prep was nearly finished have arrived, the 4th Army moved from their base in Cossack to their base for rebel extermination in Sudori 13. Their arrival was far later than anticipated, however. I'm sorry about the wait, General Nero. This is Lieutenant General Cream. Preparations are proceeding as planned. All the 4th Army troops from Cossack, Sudori 13 and Volgozy have been gathered. Most of them have already been sent toward the rebel army in the west. Good work. 5,000 troops have been left in this city, just in case. If another country takes advantage of this rebellion and tries to invade, Volgozy might fall, but we will stop them at Sudori 13. This land is surrounded by bogs. They can't send many troops at once on the narrow roads. In that regard, you could ask for few easier cities to protect. 5,000 troops are enough to fight defensively within the walls of the city until reinforcements arrive from the capital. There should be plenty to handle any invasions. Wait. Yes? What did you just say? Fight defensively. Cower inside the city. Yes. How very crude and absurd. Never suggest such an action again. This is so basic that I love to bother mentioning it, but it is a good opportunity to teach you. The Knights of Hellman are invincible. Thus, we must always charge forward and crush the enemy. No excuses. No matter where you are or what you do, never may your fortitude waver. I can't believe you aren't even aware of such a simple fact. This is why you can't trust women. He never changes. Oh, and one more thing. We'll take the city of Labari back by force. Labari's defenses are great, yes, but we will still overwhelm them. No, we must overwhelm them. This is a difficult word combination. To make that happen, we can't spare any troops. Leave 5,000 here, you see. You ninny. There is no point thinking about whether the city gets attacked now. But what if Liasis or Zeth invade? If anything, leaving 5,000 troops here should itself keep them away, so we can avoid unnecessary conflict. Cream, what army were you part of before? ... I first enlisted as a support member in the 2nd Army. Half a year ago, I was assigned to the 4th Army. Nero scoffed at Cream's work history. You primarily delivered supplies to the Great Wall of Helmand, then. I see why you would be ignorant of war-related matters. ... Have I told you about my ideal soldier? It's General Thoma, who died honorably during our last invasion of Liases. I respect death in battle above all. What is more beautiful than giving your life for your nation? My Fourth Army should do the same. They must embody those ideals until death. A strong, courageous soldier alone can garner the admiration of all people. Wrong. What people respect about soldiers who die in war is that they believed in their country and their people to the very end. Nero only wants to flaunt his power. What a childish person. I'm constantly thinking about how when I die, I hope my last moments are as an honorable Helmanian soldier. Truly, that is the soldier's pride. Well, not that I can expect a woman to understand. It's a waste of time talking to him. Leave about 300 knights here. Send the rest to Laberie at once. Now is the time to attack with all our might. We need not think of anything else. The rebel army is mere rebel, but that is why we must crush them to demonstrate our superiority. That is the way of my Fourth Army. ... Understood. I'm glad you finally understand. Now, send the troops off right away. Will you be joining them in Laberie, General? Mobilizing the army takes time. As the General, I will ensure that my army arrives in Laberie and all preparations are in order before making my appearance. Therefore, I will be waiting here. You, Lieutenant General, will give the orders and get the army moving. Make it fast. Yes, sir. I can see it now. My glorious victory in Laberie. When I played Kishiko Rance, I actually failed to add Cream to... I forget what her name was, but there was a character who was essentially the same person as Cream. And I failed to add her to my army because I took too long to defeat her, because she didn't appear on the battlefields, as it was random. And Cream died, as she got used as a scapegoat by her commanding general and tossed out and killed. Perhaps I should have ordered a new set of armor. What a guy. Beautiful. And Cream is having a headache. Fourth Army General Nero Shepet VII hailed from one of Helmand's prestigious families. An elite who graduated at the head of his military academy, this young general adored knights and pursued chivalry at all times. However, his glowing school record and his high status at a young age were all obtained with the power of money, as was common knowledge. The Helmanian Fourth Army was charged with defending the southern border, namely the important duty of stopping invasions from foreign countries. But the current leader virtually never thought about how other nations might attack. This led to the Fourth Army being greatly ignored, and the troops assigned to it lacking in skill compared to the rest. They were thought of as little more than a way to buy time in case of an attack. Blissfully unaware of that fact, the young general went about his day chasing his own ideals, as per usual. He never once noticed the hateful leers of those around him. That's kind of sad. Alright. Do we have anything in trivia? I see that Rance mode is blinking. What's up with the Rance mode? Alright. Russian's level 2 sex unlocked. So I have Tilt, Kanami. Kanami is still generic, and Russian is level 2. I guess I don't really care about Tilt very much for this playthrough. The characters I'm most interested in are probably Kanami, Shizuka, maybe Russian, but we'll see. But it really depends on how many monkey orbs I'm getting. So, in any case, nothing I can do now. Events. Do we have new free battles? No, we still only have a demonic parasite host, which I just clicked by accident. But I don't actually want to fight this battle. Can I retreat? No. Alright, I will pause the recording and get back. Yeah, I tried fighting the battle with Gun and it completely one-shots me in like one turn. It's not doable right now. But we have daytime attack, which is a battle. So I guess we are taking over Sudori 13. Let us proceed. The outlaws were in Sudori 13. This is the city we're fucking up next, huh? For a fortress city, it's surprisingly easy to infiltrate. They aren't on alert or anything. Travelers can get in just fine. Finally, time to declare war on the Hellmanian army proper. This is where our work really begins. Everyone ready? Let's get this done. So we're sure that the 4th Army's boss is here, right? Yeah, no question. I made sure to check. Attacking while their troops are away and taking out General Nero is the plan, correct? Well, we could just capture Nero if the opportunity arises. Is Nero hot? He's a man. Then why bother? Kill him. Oh, for the love of... The group was looking at a gate guarded by the 4th Army's soldiers. That's a pretty swanky outfit, like a coat with a tie and a matching breastplate over it. Those are 4th Army troops. There certainly don't seem to be many of them. I hate to be rude, but they don't look all that strong. Yeah, you got that right. See the wear on their armor? All used equipment from the other armies, and the troops themselves are the worst of the bunch. The 4th Army lags behind the other in terms of talent. Couldn't ask for a better first opponent, yeah? I see. I see a lot of knights. There are some holding spears over there. Are those common soldiers? Right. Look, you can see some bowmen mixed in. The ones with spears and crossbows are common soldiers. Their armors very clearly lighter than the knights. I don't know exactly how many troops are left there, but it's the least guarded town right now, that's for sure. It's not wartime right now, so they're not drafting civilians. That means there will be more knights. When it's wartime, they have tons more troops. That's why we split the Revolutionary Army into 2 sides, where one side is a small unit that only hits them where it hurts, in the most important locations. I see. We don't want them to think they have a big problem on their hands, so we're employing stealth. The last thing I want is a giant civil war, but at least this works. Nice plan, huh? You really thought this out. Well, you know. You're not actually the one who came up with it, are you? Of course not. You're it. Stop the stupid conversation so we can get started. Yeah, sure. Alright, we don't want to get pinced, so let's focus on that gate first. How do we declare the attack? Figure something out. Just run in there, that's the best option. Hey now. Yes, with numbers this small and the apparent difference in strength between us, I think taking a flexible approach would be best. Flexible, huh? Well, that's a way to interpret it. Dot. We're about to start a real fight with the army. A big hand pushed Matreya's back. Ah, Patton! We'll take all the punishment. Show them hell. Okay, I'll try. Alright, it's go time. Okay. Hey, losers! We are the outlaws! Die! What? Rance away with it, with words. Battle for Sudori 13's East Gate. Defeat all enemies within 8 turns. We lose if 8 turns pass. Take control of the East Gate by wiping out the nearby foes. The Hellmanian 4th Army is your opponent. They are considered inferior to the rest of the military, but this is your first battle with the army proper. They aren't to be underestimated. Some ace soldiers will also appear. Their status will display a unique name. They are abnormally powerful, so be careful. Alright, what are we dealing with? Yeah, it's a sizable amount of knights, and I guess the guy in a green hat is a special soldier. But I cannot check right now. So, who do I take? I suppose I take Rance. I take Kanami because... Yeah, I take Kanami because she's always useful. I will take in the backline Shizuka, Maria, and Maitreya. Who will be good? I want Patton up front. I don't really care about Hubert. So I think... Do I take Rick or do I take Tilt or do I take both? I think I will take Rick and leave Tilt out on this one. What the hell? I will take Russian and Hubert. Okay, actually no, this will really cripple the Holy Magic Point bonus. So, Hubert, you're out. And... yeah. Let's go like this. Okay. And... okay, no, the green head guy is just a bowman. This is Spearman, and this is a knight. Alright, let's go. Kanami. Okay, unfortunately Rick cannot hit anyone on the first turn, so he will just stop all. Okay, Rance also cannot hit anyone, so he is also storing power. And Patton can move up and provoke everyone. Yeah, they're barely doing any damage to Patton. Okay, Shizuka can move up and... I can take out this guy, but I don't want to hit only one enemy, so I think I will go like this. With Shizuka behind Patton, if someone attacks her, Patton should be able to cut them. And Kanami's Godly Evasion is doing work. Okay, Crossbowman actually takes some time to load. Well, this is quite bad. So, Shizuka, what can you do? This will hit 3 guys, this will hit 2 guys, this will hit 3 guys. Yeah, let's start actually. Yeah, let's go like this. This side doesn't have much. Okay, no one needs healing, so just hit 1. Excellent. 1 spearman down. And Maitreya... yeah, I guess keep working on this. Okay, more enemies spawned. It's Arlizon Bottoms. Okay, I guess Patton isn't actually doing any guarding. That sucks. Right. Kanami can go after... yeah, I guess move on up here, and this guy is provoked, and let's go for guaranteed. Or I guess let's miss. Ouch. That's a lot of enemies. Yeah, maybe I got a bit too eager on this one. Okay, this is Arlizon Bottoms. Is there a good position for me to use Rance attack? How do I best stand? If I stand here and go like this, I will hit 3 guys. If I stand here... ah, god damn it. No, I missed Rance's move. Shit. That sucks. Alright, then I can go here. And yeah, I can cover the whole group. Too late. You chose to stand before me. Regret it in the afterlife. Okay, and everyone taken out. And I get some Holy Magic Stones and a funky natto. Tenacity +5. They say this natto doesn't smell, but the name... Okay, crossbowmen are loading. Do I go for the provocation? Yes. Excellent. Yeah, please keep shooting Patton. He's not that useful. Okay, I am going to heal Maitreya. Okay, I messed up with Rance, but I think we are salvaging this one. So, who do I hit? I can take out the Spearman, but I think it would be better like this, yeah. And Shizuka can move again. Excellent. Take out... yeah. Perfect. Okay, Maitreya doesn't have enough to do a special move, but he can be working on... do I... Okay, I think I want to get him out of dodge and keep whittling down these guys. Okay, Shizuka. Don't really care about covering fire, so I think I will just hit the knights. Okay, they keep spawning more reinforcements. And Arlison Bottoms keeps going after Maitreya and taking him out. I want to get stronger. Maitreya obtains skill points. Damn. Alright. Konami... I don't want to store the special move because it will take forever. How do I hit people? Okay. This will let me hit 4 people. Is this a good number? Yeah, I think so, yes. Fireball Jutsu. Clap, clap. And Rance counters it, takes out the knight. Yeah, Rick should be able to buff it through that entire tide. Do I provoke? Yes, there are a lot of enemies here. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep hitting the knights. Maria should be fine, so let's just heal up Patton. It would be nice if Rance counter-attacked some more. Okay, now I can do the Rance attack. But is it a good move? This will hit 2 people, which sucks. This will hit 3 people, which is also not so great. Okay, if I move up here, yeah, I should be able to hit 2 knights and 1 named enemy. So let's go. Smash to smithereens. Actually, I should have saved up the power and used Shizuka's big beam. Okay, unfortunately 2 knights survived. Okay, if Shizuka goes here, she can take out 2 of the enemies. Yeah, Rika and Konami are basically really tanky because of their great parry and evasion. Okay, yeah, let's take out these guys. They just keep coming. Okay, excellent. Finally, Patton is doing his job. Okay, Konami. Yeah, let's go like this. Okay. Oh, stop attacking Shizuka. I need Shizuka. Yeah, I've already used his move. Alright, pattern. Let's just start hitting the big guy. Or I guess not, because that does barely any damage. Okay, do I keep it for Shizuka or do I use Maria's move? What's the best way? This will hit 3 enemies. This will hit 3 enemies. Okay. Maria's beam is 3 wide, so if I position her... No, it looks like no matter how I stand, I will only be able to hit 3 enemies. So I guess let's just go like this. This will take out no, this will take out a spearman. What if I go here? Yeah, I can take out a knight. Actually, yeah, like this. I can take out a knight, a spearman, and hurt 4 people. There is a decent amount of complexity to this game, more than you would think at first. Alright, Rance. Who do I go? This is a knight, this is a knight. Konami should be fine for now. Let's go help out Shizuka. Okay, Patton is hurt, Shizuka is hurt. Who do I heal? And Maria is hurt. Let's help out Patton. Okay, and Shizuka can back up and take out enemies around Konami. They keep spawning, and now there is a bunny girl. Patton, what are you doing? Patton, do your job. Wait. What happened? Okay. Oh, there it is. She just turned red, so I couldn't see her. It's the Lucky Kankan. Cool. Should I go after her? Yeah, sure. Critical, nice. Or I guess you can miss. Okay, Rick. Rick should go and start working on this big beefy guy. Okay, Rance. Do I keep going after Arlezon Bottoms? No, I need Rance up front to block. Okay, Patton. Also, he cannot move up to Maria, so move up here and Maria also doesn't have any special move uses left, so I guess let's just use pattern special move. Come on, what's the matter? You've got a biggest target right here. Bring it. Nice. Okay, and it provokes everyone. Excellent. Maria, Maria, Maria. Please. Okay. Is it possible for Maria to move up? No. It's not possible for Maria to move up enough to hit. Yeah. Okay. This is risky. But I want that Kankan dead. Yeah, of course everyone is going after Maria immediately. Rick, come on, do some counters. You have like 80 parry. Rick is fine. Kanami is hurt. Kanami. Oh. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna heal Kanami. If I cannot heal Kanami, so let's just heal Shizuka. Maria. Okay, at least we are out of spawns, so I think now I just need to take everyone out. Rick, finish off Arlezon Bottoms. God damn it, this guy has tenacity. Kankan or Fotami Knight? Kankan. Damn it, she survived. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about Cutlet anymore. Cutlet, not Cutlet. Okay, Rance doesn't have any special moves. How tenacious is this guy? God damn it. This is a problem. Okay. Finally. Good lord. We got a Rock Blossom. Tenacity plus 20. It wasn't a rock, it was a Rock Blossom. Sure. Okay. Maria, please kill everyone. God damn it. The Kankan is still evading. Rick, do more counters. I'm begging you. Oh no, Kanami is out. No way. Well, I don't have any heals left, so do it. Finally. Defeated Lucky Kankan, so 1500 skill points were acquired. Unfortunately, they were acquired on the healer, who doesn't really need them. And I have 2 turns left to take out the rest of the army. Let's try it. Okay, this guy out. No, Maria is out. No, thank God she's not. Tenacity. Okay, this is the best I can do. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if it's possible for me to win here, but let's at least try. Okay, you also move up to pattern and keep working on this knight. Okay, Rance. No, I'm going to leave that one to Rick. Oh, even, yeah. Come after this guy. Damn. Okay, I think this is lost. 1 turn left. Rick, please get more moves. Okay. Get out of the way. Take out the knight. God. Yeah, no. No way. One guy left. Damn it. So close. So close. This was doable if I had made some better choices. Alright. Let's try it again. Right, so I need Rance on the right. I need Baton in the middle. I need Rick on the left. I need Kanami up here, as she is also a tank. Shizuka, Maria. Actually, I want Shizuka to the left, so she can be a bit more able to do the beam. Russian was more useful than I thought she'd be. Want my Treya. Do I take Tilt or Lipton? I don't really want to. Yeah, I will go like this again. Although there is... skill points they pick up will be multiplied by 2. So, if I manage to kill the Kankan with the character who has the Crab Orb, that would be very useful. I am going to give Crab Orb to Shizuka. Yes. Okay. Rick. Okay. So many enemies on this map. Okay. Pattern. Provocation. Decent enough. Okay, now we have a big, nice group for Shizuka to hit. It will hit 4 enemies like this, 4 enemies like this. Excellent. That was a perfect time for range up. Rance, go to the left and stop power. Oh, that's not to the left. It's actually right. Counter? No counter. Yeah, my Treya can go and deal with that group, while you need to heal Kanami. Okay, or not even Treya, it can be Maria. Perfect. And Maria can move again. So she can deal... Do I go after those 2 guards and take them out, or start whittling down these? Or do I even do a special move? No, special move sounds like a bad idea. No, that guy still survives. Okay. Treya, what can you do with your special? You can hit a decent group, actually. What is the best placement here? Okay, this will hit 4 people. Yeah, actually that's decent enough. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm starting to think that provocations are not quite as useful as I used to think they are. Because the enemies seem to be regularly going after everyone else. Is anyone hurt? Rick is fine, Matre is fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna go start whittling down. I guess Arlizon. Okay, Maria. Yeah, this would be a nice chunky hit. Okay, unfortunately, Rance cannot hit the entire group, but he can take out... Yeah, let's start working on Votoms, and Maria will deal with the group. Actually, yeah, this would be a perfect opportunity for Maria's beam. Okay. Yeah, I will go with the beam for Maria, so I'm... Okay. And Maria... Oh, I keep saying their names wrong. Okay, it's Shizuka. I'll blow you away. Why Destruction Beam? Okay, and only the red guy survived. And Shizuka can move again. And, right, magic attacks bypass armor, so actually Shizuka is the best candidate for dealing with him. Pattern... well... Yeah, sure, go up. And punch him. I like the combat music here. It's quite nice. Not too aggressive, but energetic enough. Okay, pattern. Your attacks are useless, honestly, so just do a provocation. Okay, a Rick. Okay, Rance. Yeah, also deal with the Arlizon. I need this guy dead. Okay, Maitreya, can you take him out? No, you also cannot take him out. That's unfortunate. But at least this time it's my fighters taking the brunt of the damage and not my healers and mages. Okay, Shizuka does need healing, but I think I would rather right now... okay, so Arlizon will still survive, so let's take out this knight. Okay. Shizuka, please. Shizuka, please. Excellent. Nato and... okay. Hanami. Who can you take out? Right, I still have Rick's special attack, so I think Kanami will just go and tie up the knights. Okay, Titan can fall back a bit and provoke. Thank you to Maria for covering fire. Shizuka. Right, I don't have the blast anymore. So what's the best I can do? I think this. Guess move up to pattern and blast. And that was a very handy range up. Rick, deal with the knights. Spear menace, whatever. Well, yeah, let's go help out. Actually, we can use special move. No, I will leave the special move for the next turn for Rick to use. Let's help out Kanami. Right, Rance still has Rance attack for the next turn. This is going infinitely better than my previous attempts. Right, and let's heal up Shizuka. I want her alive. Though actually I should have gone and healed Kaname. Excellent. Rick, what is the best way I can use you? I guess going here. Yeah, like this. I forget, is his move called Bile Away or is his sword called Bile Away? Okay, Rick got 1500 skill points. Well, it's not Shizuka, but it's still fine. Rick, please counter. I invested so much into giving you counters. There we go. Pattern can provoke. Okay. Do I heal Kanami? No, I think we're close enough to the end that healing Kanami doesn't really matter. Rance cannot use Rance attack, but he can go and take out the Army Knight. And Maria can use her special move. Okay, Shizuka. Okay, Shizuka actually got a ton of skill points. Does everyone get skill points from the Kankan? I need to pay attention now. Yeah, okay, excellent. I think everyone got 1500 from Kankan, so and Shizuka got double. So whenever I see a Kankan, I should reload and apply crab hope to someone, because clearly that's the way to go. And Rick is victorious. And we get a monkey op. And our prize item this time is a fun horse. Movement +1. Happily standing and running on its hind legs. Where did its rider go? Well, maybe it never had a rider. Alright, this episode ran quite a while longer because I had to restart the battle. But still, we are on to chapter 3. Thank you for watching and have a good day. See you next time. Goodbye.